Hi guys. Hey Darskavins. Hey Marie. Hey ENA Mom. Sean, what's up? Hi you guys. Who's motivated today? Woo woo. I am. I am so on fire. I am. I'm so excited. My day is amazing. And I'll tell you a little bit about it in a minute here. Let me finish up my womanly duties here really quick. Then I'll sit down and have a chat with y'all. Hold on. Hold up, wait a minute. Okay. I'll let you guys all have a chance to say hello to each other really quick. Then we'll chat. Sound good to us? Does that sound good? Does that sound like a plan? Does that sound like a plan, babies? Yeah? Sounds like a plan to me, guys. Hold on. Woo, woo. All right. Well, hold on. Okay. I am so finicky about how my dishwasher is loaded. It's crazy. My kids, it drives them nuts because I have to have it done a certain way. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Oh, that's clean. Hold on. No! Come back! Come back! All right. Gotta go in there. Okay, this is gotta go in here. All right. That there. This goes in here. All right. I'm done. I'll be right there, y'all. Hold on. I'll spray this stuff down off of here. So how's it going, you guys? How goes it? Who's here? Hi, Paul. ENA Mom. Everyone, Darskavins, you're cleaning your kitchen and I'm messing mine up. Hey, I need to cook too. Hey, Clans, how are you? Oh, you guys, Marie, how you doing? ENA mom, you know I love you. Hey Texas girl, who's motivated today? Don't ask me where it's come from. I think it's from Thrive because I've been doing it faithfully the last 5 days. I'm back on it and my energy's coming back. Hi, Linnea. My energy's coming back, and you know, it's pretty sad there for a while. Getting pretty down, letting life get to me. And hey, no matter who we are, the the best therapists in the world have therapists. You know, the best mothers have people they need to talk to. Everybody, the best CEOs have people they need to talk to. So, doesn't matter who you are. It matters. It's all up here, guys. And I've learned. I figured it out. I'm not going to share it yet, but I figured it out. I know what I want to do as a career. And that has been weighing on me for so long, but I've decided now I just have to go get it. And I'm going to. But everyone's gone this week. I've got me and the doggies. So I'm going to try to get a lot accomplished. We are 74 in Texas today, and 2 days ago we were isn't that crazy? Hi, Shady. Nice to see you. You're on the road at a red light. Drive safe, sweetheart. 74. I'm jealous. Well, my family's in Mexico and they're sending me photos on the beach, and I'm like, ugh. But you know what? I'm happy for them. Hi, Annie. You're not motivated. You almost fell off the treadmill. Good for you. You're up there exercising. Good for you, ENA mom. You know, so many people just sit around and wait for someone else to change their lives, to do something for them, to let them be productive in life. And I don't know. I sat around quite a while and nobody came knocking on my door, you know, telling me how to fix my life. So you got to figure it out. Oh, Texas. Yeah. Have you guys gotten your heat and electricity and water back on yet, you guys? Ugh. I took both of the dogs for a run. I've been taking them for a walk each day, but today I was able to run. Like Bella running? Are you kidding me? I'm like, and I was breathing really heavy. Like, the dog's like, let's go, let's go. And I'm like, Piper, come on, I can't go that fast. And she's pulling me down the hill. And I'm like, I'm gonna trip. And I'm like, okay, pace yourself, pace yourself. And I'm sweating. I've been sweating like a pig. So I'm so excited to shed some LBS in my tummy because I've got a stomach. The water pressure is back. It was out Monday and Tuesday. Is it back on now, Linnea, for you, hon? Um, I mean, people say, I don't understand how you can say your house is a mess. But you know, I mean, if there's little things out of place, like my kids have some storage bins right there in the family room, and I look at them every flipping day, and I'm like, get rid of them. My son's got some boxes full of clothes over there in my family room, but I'm trying to do good and wait until they take responsibility for it, and it's driving me nuts. You finally have both. Amen. A lot of broken water pipes. That's crazy what's going on in Texas, you guys. What's running? Annie, I don't know. I actually don't think I was running. I think I was just being pulled all the way down the hill. 30-day challenge. Good for you. That's awesome to hear, ENA mom. I've got a gut, you guys, and it just is disgusting. Like, people are like, oh, you think you're fat? My gut is fat and it's gross and it's making me sick. Hi, baby blues. You went for a short walk. It's, you know, little by little, you go. Clancy lives in Baytown. Are you all good there, Clance? Little by little, you know, you go one day, you walk slow, you just walk a short distance. You got to build up that stamina, you know. I've been so busy with Sosa. I took him to the vet yesterday. He had to get looked at because I'm going to get him neutered. So they had to do you know, they needed to make sure he was healthy. The dog weighs 110 pounds. So I had to get him a new leash collar, like what's it called? It pulls from the front, and I enjoy walking him now, whereas before I didn't, because he would pull me and my hands would turn beet red and they would kill when I got done and I wouldn't enjoy the walk. But now I took him on the little run today and he loved it and I loved it and I'm so happy. So if something's not working, I will figure out a way to make it work. You look prego. Oh, just do some sit-ups, baby blues. If I ran, the neighborhood would think I'm having a seizure. There was an 11-year-old little boy who died. Are you serious, Linnea? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, that's awful. That's Texas girl says I have family. Oh, donates Diane? No, Annie, hell no. I had my 14 and 16-year-old together under 4 blankets and 3 dogs. It was 10 degrees. Oh, honey, I'm sorry, Linnea. I remember we were out of heat and electricity for 2.5 days, and I thought I was going to die. I was freezing. Do you dry them with a hair dryer? Yeah, so tomorrow, you guys, I'm praying for you guys out there in Texas. I'm praying for a lot of people, but Texas especially. This is ridiculous. I guess they're just not prepared for that kind of weather, because it's always nice there. But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I've got appointments. So tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment for myself, and then Monday I have to take him, or Tuesday I have to take him to the groomers and get his anal glands clean and get his nails clipped. The dog is 110 pounds now. Look at him. I love you. He's tired. Sit-ups are not sit-ups are sit-ups. Why are you hating baby blues? We are not, but they had stepdad is getting a pacemaker tomorrow. Well, that's good news, right, Sean? He is a big boy, Linnea. Oh my gosh. Imagine walking with him and he's pulling you. It's awful. So I'm going to do something that I haven't really. Are you at your phone? Good boy. I'm going to do something just so you guys can kind of see my, what you call it, progress. Because I'm really taking this seriously. So this is what I look like. My fat. See from the side, you can see my gut. I have back fat. See, I got the back fat. This is what I look like. So in 2 weeks, I'm going to show you the difference. This gut is disgusting. You saw the back fat, right? The nice love handles here you got going on, and then the back fat right there. It's so gross. But I'm going to exercise. Exercise. I'm going to exercise. You can exercise at home, you guys. You could get 5-pound weights. You don't have to go to a gym. Get your 5-pound weights. Exercise your arms like this. Do sit-ups. You're good. Do that again. It's disgusting, Sean. You don't want to see that again. It's gross. But I am almost 53 years old. I'm not gonna look. I'm never gonna look like I did in my 20s, and I have to accept that. But I am gonna embrace what God gave me. I'm not gonna just accept it and not exercise and not try to look better physically for myself. But hi baby. I think we should always try to look better. What are you doing physically for ourselves? So you don't have to accept being out of shape, but you should always try to be healthy. But if you're healthy is a few extra pounds, then you know what? And you're fine with it. Don't let anybody tell you that that's not good enough. You know, everybody's feeling of being healthy is different. Some people like a few extra pounds. Some people like to be stick thin. You know, me personally, I don't look good really skinny. You know, they spilled water over here. Ugh. I still got a bunch of pores. I wash their feet, you guys, every time they come in from outside. Every time they come in from outside, I have these little doggy wipes. And I have to wipe their feet every time. Stop body shaming yourself, Sean. I am in a mom. It's gross. Thank you. You're so sweet, but no. Like, come on, you guys, look. I'm not too embarrassed to show my flaws. I've got them. And I just want other women to not be ashamed to show theirs either. I've got a gut. Look, that's fat. See? It's okay. I think a lot of times people come on, social media and they always show their best self, their best, I don't have any filters on right now. Everyone shows how they always look the best when they come on. No, always got to have makeup on, always got to have their hair done, the right clothes. I think more people need to show who they really are, so other people won't compare themselves to this fake persona that people are, like especially young kids, young women especially. I think we should have a no filter challenge for social media. Like everybody post what they look like in real life, no makeup, show their skin, show their fat, show their scars, show everything, right, Sosa? Do you agree? Do you agree, baby? Yeah, I agree. Sosa's like, please. What are you doing, honey? What do you want? What do you want? Poor doggy, he can't get a woman because grandma keeps him cooped up so he's not around other doggies. Come here. What are you doing under the table? What are you doing under the table? Yes, you're a good boy. Did you say hi? Come here. Say hi to everyone. Sos, come here. You're not even supposed to be under the table. Come on. Out. Come on, baby. You ate already. You want a treat? Come here. Hold on. You want a treat? You want a treat? You want a treat? You want a treat? Come on. Sit. 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 You're not getting it, so sit. Sit. Sosa, sit. Good boy. Okay. Gentle. Good boy. Piper, you want some? Come here, baby. Sit. Sit. Nice. Good girl. Nice. Good girl. Okay, come on. Bye-bye. Out. Go lay down. Go lay down something. Come on. Out. Come on. Out, baby. Go on. Out. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go. Go on. Get in. Okay. Piper, go lay down. Go. Go lay down. Lay down. Lay down, good girl. All right. These dogs keep me so damn busy. He needs a pack of hot dogs. Who donates to Diane? I do that too. Bunny doesn't like it. The last time I was on your chat, someone asked if I was now. Are you? No, I think they were kidding. No, you, Nancy Pelosi. No way. You're always, just for the record, I would date you just, oh, thank you, Sean. I'm feeling the burn. I got to give this up though, you guys, I do. Yeah, Annie, I talk to the dogs like they're kids. I do. I talk to them, they're like they're my children. Sosa's sitting there with a big old, oh yeah, Pelosi. Pelosi's nasty. No, no, lay down. See, he sees me right here. Normally I don't sit right here while he's over there in the kennel. I let him, I have a nice little blanket and toys in there for him. And I let him stay out now all night. You guys, like, he's fine. Like, he stays out of the kennel all night long now, and he doesn't chew anything up. He doesn't pee or poop in the house. Like, he's really good, but now he's spoiled. No, lay down. No, now he's spoiled. I think I'm gonna have to move upstairs. I can't go in the yarn room. Vinny would destroy. Oh, yeah. No, and I'm gonna bring you guys upstairs. Yeah. You want to go up to my room? Hold on. How am I gonna do this? I love you just the way you are. Come on, let's go. Lay down, Sos. See, I gotta clean this room. I gotta take out the recycling. Oops. Oops. Hold on. Piper, come on. Oops. Come on. Come on. Hold on, guys. I gotta take you upstairs. I'm gonna set you in my room for a minute. So Sosa's on antibiotics, you guys. Sosa has to be on antibiotics because he has a cut. Lay down. Out. Out. Damn it. Sorry. Because he has a cut on his chest and it got infected. We don't know. I think it happened when I took him to run and play in the forest. I think, or my son said he thinks he may have accidentally done it when he took him out. But I hate this piece of crap lighting thing because it breaks really easy. You got your wheels, Meals on Wheels ready? Okay. No, this thing is such a piece of crap. I need to buy a new one. Shit. Hold on. Okay. Let me try this again. This is the wrong one. I love you just the way you are. Okay, let's try this again, guys. Sosa, no. Knock it off. Okay. Such a pain. So I figured out, you guys, what I want to do. I'm so excited about it. I figured out what I want to be. What I want to be when I grow up, I figured it out. So I'm stoked about that. Okay. I gotta, hold on. I gotta put, can you guys see my Marilyn? See? Come here. Come here. Come on. Girl. Good girl. This way. I can sit and talk to you guys. Since I'm in a good mood, how about that? Since I'm in a good mood today, I wanted to come and talk to y'all because I'm not all sad and depressed. We got potty training down, and he does the sit and roll fist pump. But the chewing is bad. I can make it 2-way because 101-year-old father-in-law. That's awesome that he's so old, Annie. Hey, Chirpin. Hope you're being okay. I'm out running around. Just pulled over to eat a sandwich. What kind of sandwich? I haven't seen you forever either. It's nice to see you. It's nice to see you guys. At least someone likes me. E&A Mom, my daughter opened up the box with the necklace that you sent her and proposed. Oh my gosh, how cute. Does she like it, or has she outgrown it now? E&A Mom. I love that little necklace. Someday she can give it to her little girl. Wendy's. You guys, I don't eat fast food like that, like Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, but it kind of sounds really good right now. I don't know if it's because I've been exercising more or what. Oh my gosh, 102. I've never thought I would make it past my 50s, honestly. I've always thought, and I can't help it, but I've always thought I would pass away in my 50s. Isn't that crazy? I don't know why. What else has been going on? Let's see. I don't know what else has been going on. Not much. Just enjoying the place with nobody here, which has been nice because, you know, everyone's away, except it would be even nicer if I didn't have the responsibility of the dogs, but you know, it is what it is. I'm getting shit done. She loves it. Oh, I just swore. Is she watching? Hey, Dawn. Sonic pretzels. Ooh. I might have to go get some fast food for dinner. Treat myself. What would I want? I like Mod. I like the salads at Mod, but that doesn't count, does it? I didn't think I'd make it past my 20s. Salads don't count as fast food, right? That doesn't count. I took a nice bath the other night. I relaxed. My daughter had bought me some bath salts for Christmas, coconut. Oh my gosh, they smell so good. And I took a nice hot. I have to have hot. Like the bath water has to be really, really hot. That's how I like it. I wonder if I can get into my StreamYards on my computer. It's weird talking to my phone, you guys. Don't look at my password. Okay. Oops. So I know what I want to do for a living, for a career, which I'm excited about. Hi, sweetie. You're adorable. Okay, let me see if I can get in here. I think I can. I think I can switch. Oh yeah, I can go right in here. Woo woo. Let's do it. Let me see. I think I can go in. Okay, I can exit. Hold on. Sounds terrible. It's terrible. Get me out. Ah! Okay. Is that better? Get me out. Let me get out. Can you guys hear me okay? What about now? Is that better? Jenny Joe. Hey, girl. Can you hear me better now? Tell me if you can hear me. It's just more comfortable for me too. Tell me if you can hear me. His sister died at 103. Well, they have good genes then, Annie. They have good genes in their family. Put a 1 if you can hear me, or say yes. Yes? Can you hear me? He's gone on a pastry kick. What do I have to eat? I have some popcorn. Oh, good. Thank you, Jenny Joe and Dawn. Thank you, guys. So, tell me, who's motivated? Who's been feeling down in the dumps and unmotivated because of COVID and everything else that's gone on in the world? Or who's starting to snap back? Who's beginning to come back and feel that power, that motivation? Oh my gosh. I need to renew my membership at Costco, Annie. Well, I got to go. Bye, Chirpin. You have a great Sunday too, honey. Nice to see you. 10-4, good buddy. We got us a convoy. Don't be hard on yourself. Yeah. Hey, Ace Ventura. Dawn, you feel unmotivated? Well, what do you think it would take to get you motivated? What is something that motivates you? ENA Mom says, you feel motivated? Jenny Jo feels like she's starting to come back. For those of you who are unmotivated and you feel like down in the slums, what gives you that kick that makes you want to get up and go? Oh, the raspberry tarts are illegal, Annie. I mean, we all have our days, right? Of course. There's times that we're going to be sad, times we're going to cry, we're going to be frustrated, we're going to be angry, we're going to be, especially with all the crap on YouTube right now. I need to unplug from YouTube, you guys. I mean, it's so crazy to hear people that come on and say, I don't want to do this. I don't want to do YouTube. I'm done. I want to be done with it. And then the next day they come on and say, oh, this is my vlog. Like, who cares if you guys don't like me, then don't watch me. But I love doing this. It's like, wait, you love it or you hate it? Like, hey, April. Hey, girl, hey. Haven't found a job yet, but motivated. It'll come, ENA Mom. Yes, Jenny Jo. Sunshine and warmer weather. Dawn says she has no idea what would make you feel motivated. For me, it's crazy, but when I accomplish something little, just getting the dogs taken care of, getting both of them their medicines this morning, getting them both gone outside to go to the bathroom, and then cleaning their paws, getting them both fed, playing with them a little bit, got through that because that can be stressful. For me, that's a stress. The dogs are a stress. I love them to death, but when I'm solely responsible for both of them, it's stressful. But getting through that made me motivated to want to take them out on a walk, and then taking them out on a walk and that new leash that I got for him working, right? So he wasn't pulling me. That motivated me to want to run. Like, it's the little things that I accomplish that get me motivated to accomplish the bigger things. You know what I'm saying? Seeing your grandsons helps motivate you. You don't mind being home. I feel motivated because I got sick of the BS excuses I always give. My child motivates me the most. Yes, that's beautiful. I love that, ENA Mom. That for me, I can say the same thing. Even though my kids are adults, they still are what motivates me because I still want to help give them a better life. I want to be in a position to where when they're older, I'm in a position to where I can help watch their kids. I can help them financially if they need it. It is a domino effect, right, Dawn? I agree. Lately seems like only time I feel motivated is at work. Sean, we gotta help you get motivated. I like a home all alone. Yes, Annie. Even though I'm alone, I still have this responsibility of these animals, right? So at first I was bitching about it to myself. I'm like, really? Like, this isn't a break for me. Like, I can't just do what I want to do because I can't just rest if I want because Sosa will either bark if he needs me or he needs to go out and go potty or I can be in the middle of something and he needs me. It's like, this isn't a break for me. KK is out now. Diane is in over her head. Oh, KK, yeah. About Kimberly Kaufman, you mean, Annie? Kim Kaufman? Yeah. And Dawn, seeing your grandsons, yes, I can see how that would be a huge motivation. Kids are so motivating. Hey, Kermit. Just busy running around at home getting things done. Greetings. Hi, honey. How are you? Yeah, the Chris Watts channel. Dawn, KK is Kimberly Kaufman. She's got the channel called Revelation and the Reckoning, I think it's called, right, Annie? I don't know, but anybody who gets off and is entertained by all of the bullshit on YouTube, you need to unplug and fill that space in your head that you're listening to all of this fighting and the Diane crap. I understand people are pissed off about it, but you know what? People have done all they can do. Now it's left in the hands of the authorities. Let it go. It's time for people to move the hell on. And I'm sorry, but as creators, I think it puts subs. I hate calling you guys subs, but okay. And I don't like it when people call their people fans or followers. I don't like that either. You're not my followers. You're not my fans. You're not subs. I don't like that either. So I got to come up with a term that I may be going to Seattle. Oh my gosh, Dawn, you have to let me know if you do. It is, Annie, and you do a lot. We have to take time for ourselves, but quit filling your head with all of the YouTube BS. None of it's positive. Hey, Picker. Nice to see you, honey. If there's bitching and then people coming up on panels and dragging people, think about how much time how much time people are spending on YouTube. Not only the creators, but then the creators are in other chats while other people are keeping shit going. It's like, who has 15 hours a day to sit on YouTube? But then they say they don't have time for other things. Read a book. Take something in positive. People are saying, why is everybody so damn angry? Well, think about why people are so angry. They're angry because all they're doing is sitting on YouTube hearing people yell and get pissed at someone else and the whole freaking gang mentality against certain people. That's enough to piss anybody off and make anybody have a bad day. If I woke up and listened to that every morning, I would be in a bad mood for the whole freaking day. The morning is what sets the tone for your whole day. Just like they say, your first meal of the day is the most important, right? But what you take in first thing in the morning is the most important as well. It's going to set your mood and your tone for the day. So do not go click onto YouTube first thing in the morning if you want to have a good day, unless you're following a channel that they're playing music or talking inspirational type stuff. Don't do it. Hey, Wiggle Worm, Angel Eyes, how are you? My daughter asked me to please stop watching Watts videos. Yeah, the Watts videos is enough to make somebody cranky too. I mean, it's just a never-ending thing. And then AD had Sherilyn Cadle on his channel, I guess. And it's like, loneliness just has kicked in for me. Sean, then you got to put yourself out there, honey. And don't limit yourself to everybody who is in the same groups that you are. I'm not talking just about you, Sean. I'm talking about people in general. Venture out to some different channels. Venture out to talk to some different people, not the people that believe and think and agree with the same things that you do. You're never going to expand your mind. You're never going to learn new things. You have to reach out. Talk to somebody who thinks just the exact opposite as you do. if they're willing to, you know, try to expand your learning capabilities instead of, if everyone is all on one side and they all are for the same people and they all think the same way politically and every other way, what's the point? Beautiful weather in Florida. Well, I'm happy for you. It's crappy here, Annie. Yeah, get out of those chats where everyone, you know what? Diane is Diane. Diane's going to do Diane. I don't think there's anybody that can do anything about Diane now at this point. If anything's going to happen to her legally, then it's in the works. If it's not, then it's not. But quit wasting your time pushing for this. It's wasting so much time, and it's dragging people into it that, literally have nothing to do with it. For me, I'm choosing not to watch other YouTube content creators much. I don't think it's necessarily good to listen to others so much. Down, Tiger. Annie. Well, I mean, I agree, Picker. Unless it's going to be somebody that you're going to get something from, or, now you guys know I don't consider me a creator, okay? I'm just somebody who comes on here and I share my life with you guys. I try to be encouraging. I offer prayer, like things like that. We all have a safe place to come and talk to each other. I'm not a creator. I don't have any talents that way. But I think people that consider themselves creators and kind of sit up high on a pedestal, you better start giving the people that watch you something worth watching, is all I'm saying. I've been thinking lately that I'd like to seek out positive YouTube channels. Amen, ENA Mom. Yes. I think everybody needs to make that conscious choice to just turn it off for a while. Take a break. It's not that it's not going to be the same when you come back, right? So take a break. Expand what you take in. Like, look at something else. I rarely watch tutorials. I do vax virus vids, positivity vids, some channels where I just like the creators, politics, and current laws. So I'm informed, although it is depressing, but important to know. Right, Kermit, I agree. For years. Yeah, Kermit, you have a channel that you talk about that stuff, Kermit? I do vax vids. Okay, you guys subscribe to Kermit Frog. For years, I've watched YouTube commentators to learn, and I have learned, but I've also now made a habit of reading articles myself and didn't feel that I need to be hand-fed what to think. Right. And people call let's not call everybody names on YouTube either. Don't call somebody an idiot for their way of thinking or their beliefs, right? University of YouTube. Yes, that's a good one. Paul says, yes, must detoxify, i.e. purge dissonant people from our minds. I agree, Paul. I have been avoiding the YouTube drama for the most part as far as the Diane thing goes. Next time, just donate directly to St. Jude. Right, exactly. I agree, Jenny Jo. I think there's nothing anyone can do at this point. Oh, you only watch. Okay, Kermit. I was just saying if you had a channel for people to go ahead and I loved MM saying my fans. Oh, you mean Mary Marlowe? Yeah. I didn't want anyone to think it was Makeup Mobster you were talking about. I rarely watch any YouTube lately, and I have not been on Telegram for the last few days. A word of the day. Please tell me what it means. It means, let's see, he said, yes, must detoxify and purge dissent people from our minds. Like get rid of the
toxicity people, right? The people who are going to, people who are going to infiltrate our minds with garbage. How many channels can a creator have? I don't know. I know there's people that have many. Laura has 3, I think. Clean out. Yeah, purge, get rid of. Poisonous, yep. So, if you guys are interested, join my Patreon. We have, I don't have it showing, but I have 6 Patreons right now. Thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. Please make sure you have your notifications on so when I do go in there, you can be a part of it. We are going to, I want to start posting links for you to join StreamYard so we can watch a movie together. I want to do Friday night movie nights for my Patreons. It'll be on through my Amazon or Netflix or Hulu or whatever. Like AD has 4, so if he gets a boot on one, he still has 3. Yes. Oh, E&A, Mom. I wish I can't even give any away for free. It doesn't give me that option, so otherwise I would, honey. So yeah, I want to start doing movie nights on Friday nights. Live streams in there. I heard that Telegram, although I know people love it, has feds on it and lots of people trying to catch people, so I have avoid. You know, I heard that too, Kermit. I heard that also. I appreciate you guys so much. I do. I appreciate you supporting little old me, who's nothing special. You guys know I don't think I'm anything special. So there's so many creators out there people can support. You know, so many creators that people can super chat and join their Patreon and, you know, subscribe to and all that. And you guys, I know you do to other people too, but I'm one of the people that you choose to support, and I appreciate that so much. I appreciate you guys taking the time to come in here and converse with me. I am nothing special, like I've said, and it means a lot to me that you guys think I am something, you know, that I'm worth spending time with. Trivia night in Patreon, Dawn, you think? Night or morning, depending on where you are. It is 3:15 my time, Kermit. Good night, sweetheart. I look up here for recipes on how to fix. Annie, I look up recipes too because I am not a good cook. I mean, that's one thing I really want to do. It's a goal of mine is take a cooking class. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, Jenny Joe. You guys are so sweet. Thank you. I would love to do a trivia night. You guys have been here for me, you know, when I've been sharing with you guys about my separation, about my filing for my divorce, you know, my kids, you know, just struggles I've had, you know, my past, my childhood. You guys have heard it all, and you've listened to it all, and you've supported me through it all. So, and you're still here. So thank you to those of you who are still here. There are a lot of feds on every social media sites, including chats, especially after Biden took over. Yeah. Oh, I was going to read something to you guys. It's 5:15 p.m. here where I am. I took away too long of a nap. Annie, your bank card's for what, honey? What do you have to put in your bank card for? Yes, let me see. Well, I have 6 Patreons right now. So you guys, if you want to support my Patreon, it's the lowest level is $4.99. Thank you, Wiggleworm. I love you guys too. You guys are awesome. I think I have the best people here. I do. So there. Let me show you. I will show you the kind of stuff I post in Patreon. See, it's cute because who let the dogs out? Who? Hold on, let me find it. Somebody sent me this. Somebody sent me this, and we post things in here. I'm trying to find it. Dang it, feed. Here it is. Posts. There it is. So I think we showed you guys. These, but you get a little bit of eye candy in there. Love you too, Sean. Sean, you're a good friend. I've been friends with you for quite a few years. And Robert. What's this? Oh yeah, the thing too is if you don't get the notification when we're live in Patreon, it's over and it doesn't let me save it. So you can't watch it later, unfortunately. I'm trying to figure out how I'm able to do that, but I still haven't figured it out. I've been meaning to ask you what the orange and yellow symbols are by some names. In here or in Patreon, honey? You mean in Patreon? Orange and yellow. Let me look. Orange and yellow symbols. Bye, Annie. We can do bingo. Yes. Have a good night, sweetie. I'm trying to look. Orange and yellow symbols. I don't know, hon. Here. Okay, orange and yellow symbols. Do you guys see orange and yellow symbols in here? Do you guys see orange and yellow symbols? Those are for members, different colors, different levels. Oh, I'm not seeing them while I'm on StreamYards. I can't see them. Yes, members. That's right. Depending on how long you've been a member, you get different. Each month, it gives you a different symbol, a different color. Thank you for answering that, Picker. I think Picker did, right? I think once I'm able to get my life to where I want it to be, then I'll be able to do more on YouTube or less. I don't know. I don't know if I'll just get rid of my YouTube channel. I'm not sure. Depending on where things take me. You know what I'm saying? Because what I want to do as a career is going to be something that it's professional, and I don't need people trying to ruin my real life. You know what I mean? Dawn and Annie. Yes, Dawn, you have a membership. Yours is green. Oh, yours is green. That's Annie is green. Jenny Joe has a green by her. Annie, Jenny Joe, Dawn. For in here, that's all I see right now. That have memberships right now. But they're also, Dawn is also supports my Patreon. And Sean, yes. The color's age, yes. Oh, yours shows me. Yeah, I thought yours should be, because you've been a member longer than this 1 month, so it should show, it shows me green, but yeah. So we've got ideas. So trivia, what else? What else would be, am I yelling? What else would be fun, you guys, to do on our channel? What do you guys think about when I start refurbishing furniture again? Do you want me to, you want me to do that? I love your picture, April. It's so cute. Do you want me to show you guys how to refurbish furniture? I just wanted to pop in real quick and say hello. I should go let Sos out of the kennel, huh? Fun facts. Fun facts are good. See, my problem, you guys, is I like too many different topics. Like, I can't just stick with one thing. Like, I'm into too many different things. I like crime. I like politics. I mean, I don't like politics. It pisses me off, but I'm very, into politics. I'm into a lot of different things, and it's hard for me to just talk about one thing, Let me see. There was something I was going to show you guys. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Dang it. There it is. So I wanted to read this. Did you guys know that there's states find hidden vaccines stashes in their own backyards? So it says in Richmond, Virginia, when tiny glass vials of coronavirus vaccine began rolling off production lines late last year, federal health officials set aside a big stash for nursing homes being ravaged by the virus. Health providers around the country figured as well that it was prudent to squirrel away vials to ensure that everyone who got a first dose of vaccine got a second one. 2 months later, it is clear both strategies went overboard. Millions of doses wound up trapped in logistical limbo, either set aside for nursing homes that did not need them or stockpiled while Americans clamored in vain for their first doses. Now, a national effort is underway to pry those doses loose and, with luck, give a significant boost to the national vaccination ramp-up. In New York, Governor Cuomo has pushed the Biden administration to allow him to claw back 100,000 excess doses that were allocated to the federal program for long-term care facilities. In Michigan, Dr. Joanne Clodon, the chief medical executive, is rating nursing home doses that she said had been locked in a piggy bank controlled by CVS and Walgreens, the two pharmacy chains in charge of the federal initiative. And in Virginia, Dr. Danny Avula, the state's vaccine coordinator, said he has been wheeling and dealing like on a trading floor to free up tens of thousands of doses for the general population. Avula, a 42-year-old pediatrician and preventive medicine physician, came to the job in early January to find multitudes of Virginians languishing on vaccination waiting lists, and then half of the state's vaccine allotment actually making it into arms. First, he cut off the doses for nursing homes until stocks were exhausted. Then, in talks with 6 of the state's hospital systems, he offered a deal. If they released the vials they were saving for second doses, they would be guaranteed 2 doses later for every vial they surrendered. The hospital administrators agreed with some trepidation. "You've got to be sure about this," he said they told him, "because we can't be left empty-handed." The get tough approach in Virginia and other states has begun to pay off. The gap between the number of doses shipped to the states and the number injected is narrowing. More than 3/4 of the doses delivered are now being used, compared with less than half in late January, according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention's data tracker. President Sleepy Joe is pressing for speedier inoculations as well, a case he is expected to make on Friday when he travels to Kalamazoo, Michigan, to visit the manufacturing plant of Pfizer, one of the 2 manufacturers of federally authorized vaccine. Federal officials estimate as many as 6 million vaccine doses are still being unnecessarily stowed away. Freeing them up could increase the number of doses used by more than 10%, stepping up the pace of the nation's inoculation program at a time when speed is of the essence to save lives, curb disease, and head off more contagious variants of the virus. So far, 56 million shots have been administered, and only 12% of Americans have received one or more doses. The idea that doses are sitting in cold storage while millions of people languish on waiting lists has deeply frustrated government officials. The roots of the problem are twofold. It goes on and on and on, and it talks about according to the American Health Care Association, a trade group, only 68% of nursing home beds and 78% of assisted living beds are now filled. Then, the CDC doubled that allotment to cover staff. But while 4/5 of long-term care residents agreed to be vaccinated in the first month of the program, 63% of staff members refused, the agency reported. More have since agreed, although it is not clear exactly how many more. A good corporate risk-averse companies, Clark Mercier, the chief of staff to Governor Ralph Northam of Virginia, said, if they can draw down, they are going to draw down. Let me see, is there any other? At least 20 states said they had shifted or planned to shift doses that had been set aside for long-term care facilities, according to a New York Times survey of all 50 states. We want shots in arms as urgently as the states do, said TJ Crawford. In some cases, we're proactively asking them that they reclaim allocation we won't need. He added that the excess doses in Virginia amount to only 13% of what CVS had been allocated there. I mean, this just goes on and on and on. It goes on and on and on. You guys, I know you guys are just talking to each other. That's good. Texas sea turtles need rescuing amid winter storm, freezing temperatures. Volunteers in Texas have rescued about 4,500 cold-stunned sea turtles from frigid waters this week. The endangered turtles are among a number of animal species. That's sad, you guys. Okay, this is something I wanted to ask you guys. Is this it? Here's some signs. This is what you guys need to ask yourselves, okay? So you can take a self-evaluation, okay? You gotta take a self-evaluation. Now that I'm done exercising, I'm getting cold, y'all. Okay, this is a self-evaluation, you guys. Let's see. Oh, no thanks. Where is it? Hold on. So listen, pay attention to this. Some of us might be going through this. I've gone through this before. The inability to get out of bed, a crippled sense of self-worth, constant dread, and continuous isolation. Most people would be able to recognize the classic signs of depression at its worst. But these stereotypical markers hardly paint the full picture of what the mental illness actually looks like. After all, the World Health Organization claims a whopping 50% of the 300 million people currently living with depression go untreated. even in the highest income countries. This could be for many reasons, including the fact that depression can be hard to recognize. People often stigmatize depression and are in denial that they are depressed. They are often used to muscling through stressful situations and depressing periods in their lives, and they are kind of surprised when people tell them they are depressed. So here's some signs to try to find out if you are depressed. If you regularly lose your temper, if you can't stop snapping at your partner or your coworkers and even your dog. According to a study, overt irritability or anger was a symptom for more than half of people experiencing more severe and longer-term depression. Uncharacteristic agitation is a sign of depression in both adults and children. If you've started waking up super early, depression can cause some women to sleep all the time. But often waking up in the wee hours of the morning. If all of a sudden you are consistently rising at about 4 or 5 a.m. with the inability to go back to bed, you may be experiencing a sign of depression. If your hobbies just aren't fun anymore. Not losing interest in knitting or something that you once really did like. Hi, Seraphim. Hello, Lord of Darkness. But an example could be that you used to love cooking and it just doesn't give you pleasure anymore. Because usually by engaging in pleasurable activities, you feel better, but now there's no motivation, no interest. And even if you get yourself to do it, the enjoyment just doesn't kick in. Who's been there, you guys? Have you guys been there where you enjoyed doing something a lot at one time and then just nothing made you happy anymore? I've been there, right? I enjoyed something at one time, and I mean, there's been a point in my life where nothing made me happy, you know? Good for you. Yay, Seraphim. Woo woo. Good job. I'm proud of you. That's a huge accomplishment. Good for you. Dawn, you have? Jenny? Yes. I mean, I think, and I'm not saying men don't go through things, but especially women. Us women, we're very hard on ourselves, and I feel like we have so much responsibility. And if we're not taught or even experienced or to watch somebody how they deal with stress and how to take care of it when you're starting to feel overwhelmed, it's easy to just keep letting it pile up and pile it up. And it's when you're unable to take care of yourself. I've learned that if you don't take time to take care of yourself, you're going to get depressed. You're going to be stressed. You're going to become agitated, but it's a catch-22 because where do you find the time to take care of yourself? When you're so busy and you've got kids and a job and a spouse, and nobody is just saying, hey, honey, why don't you just take the night off and go take a nice hot bath, relaxing, or go out with a girlfriend and go, I didn't have that. I don't know if you guys do, but hopefully if you're married to somebody that you love, hopefully you do have that, because that's the way that marriage should be. You should do that for each other. But we have to learn how to put ourselves first sometimes and not look at it like we're being selfish, right? Because we're not. Because you know why? Everybody else is going to benefit from us taking care of ourselves. And if we don't, then other people are going to suffer for it. That's how it is. Oh, awesome, Seraphim. I'll check it out. You guys check out Seraphim's videos. So, like I said, it's a catch-22. You have to learn that way of thinking. And it's not a big deal to take out a half an hour, a couple hours for yourself every once in a while, Here's this. If you're glued to social media, Wait, did you guys hear me? For those in the back, if you're glued to social media, how many people are glued to YouTube? Glued to it. If you are constantly on YouTube and ignoring your family, your children, if you have a spouse, you're not going to eventually. If you keep it up, stop it. Get off YouTube, get off social media, pay attention to your family. That I've seen marriages break up on YouTube. And people want to blame the other person. It's like, that's someone who does not know how to do self-evaluating and take responsibility and accountability for their part in screwing things up. Sorry. Have you been more addicted to Facebook and Instagram, and I'll add, and YouTube than usual? According to this psychologist, this uptick in social media scrolling could be one tactic that people with undiagnosed depression use to ignore the root cause of what's ailing them. It's a distractor that also gives you a little bit of high, she says. There's a little adrenaline spurt every time you get a message or like, which is kind of like self-medicating by increasing the adrenaline that is in your system. This can lead to adrenal fatigue and burnout because you can only do that for so long. Or does your lower back hurt like crazy? Depression spikes the chances that you'll deal with low back pain, according to a 2015 research review. And the worse your depression, the worse your pain. Experts currently believe that depression causes nerves to become extra sensitive. Meanwhile, if low back pain interferes with your quality of life or limits what you can do, it can easily worsen your depression. They were trying to link fibromyalgia and arthritic stuff, to depression for women. I mean, if men don't get fibromyalgia that often, but they do. So that didn't make sense to me. It's like, okay, if it's linked to depression, if that's what causes it, because it's a nerve issue, why don't men get it more? So then they started looking into maybe it's the hormones in the women that affect the depression, which causes the fibromyalgia. So if you can find a way to be happy, find ways to make yourself happy, find things that you can find joy in, do things that you can find joy in, maybe your pain will lessen. Your weight is all over the place. It's common for depression to be paired with an increase or loss in appetite. Some people might be losing weight, which in the beginning they might enjoy, but over time the loss of appetite will leave you with less energy. Other people will react by snacking throughout the day, especially on foods that are high in sugar and fat. You snack on potato chips and then you feel bad about yourself. It increases low self-esteem because you put on weight. It's an endless cycle. You are suddenly the most indecisive person ever. Well, for me, it's not suddenly. I've always been the most indecisive person ever. When I go to get my nails filled and it's time to do my color, it takes me so long to decide what color I want to do. Every single freaking time. I'm like, I just want to pick one out. Why can't I just pick one out? It's not going to be on me forever. But I'm literally sitting there looking through the books forever. Obviously, you can be indecisive without being depressed, but sudden or increasing indecisiveness is actually a major depression symptom in women, according to research published in Cognitive Therapy and Research. A sense of hopelessness or even expecting the worst possible outcome from every choice may play a role. What's more, when people who are depressed do land on a decision, it's often a bad one. Think alcohol, skipping work, risky sex, stuff like that. So ask yourself those questions. Do you do those things? Do you think you're sad? You don't really know if you're indecisive or not? Yes, Sean, and that's the thing. Now that it's going to be slowing down, now that whatever's going to happen is going to happen, now you're probably, it's hitting you because you're not so involved as you were. So now you have to, right, exactly, Sean. So now you're going to find something else to dive into to ignore what's happening on the inside. And you need to deal with that because at some point you're going to have to deal with it. You can't keep distracting yourself. You're never going to be happy. Those things can be good, you know, when the time comes around. That can be something you add to your life. But if it's you're focusing on it because you don't want to focus on your life, that's backwards. You see what I'm saying? We want to add things to our lives to enrich our lives, not to escape from our lives. So anyways, you guys, I'm going to get going. I'm going to make myself some dinner. Not yet, but I'm going to clean up. I'm going to actually take the dogs out again tonight for a walk, for a nighttime walk when it gets dark. Nobody will be messing with me. I got my babies. But I don't know. What's tonight? Sunday? I'm not sure if I'll be back on. Maybe I'll go in Patreon tonight. And so you guys, make sure you have your notifications on, Dawn and Sean, you guys who are who have joined Patreon. And if I don't go live in there, then I'll post something probably. But I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for spending this time with me. It was nice to check in and catch up with you guys before dark. All right. I'm just reading the comments. Love you guys. God bless you. Take care. Until next time, I'll just surprise you guys when I'm going to come on. Bye, Jenny Jo. Yes, you should. Well, you get an email. Sorry, Dawn. You get an email. Good night, Picker. You get an email. So check your email is what I meant. You get an email when I go live in Patreon. Who knew? You too, Jenny Jo. All right. Love you guys. I'll be praying for you. God bless. Bye.